Hey, Joe Hughes here with Coach Ken Taylor. Just a great advocate for Ford dealers and the Ford Pro Magazine and the National Truck Club. We don't pay you. You just do this out of the goodness of your heart, and it means a lot to us.
I love you guys. You're so easy to work with. And Joe, we should have our own late night show.
Yeah, don't you think? The Ken and Joe podcast. There you go, huh?
Yeah, I like
There
it.
you go. Well, I wish we were in Indianapolis right now, shoulder to shoulder, like we've been for the last few years. And absent that opportunity, a work truck show, Work Truck Week 21 is in full force. Tell us what your views are and what you're seeing in the marketplace, would you?
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of interesting how many dealerships now are so used to Zoom and are using it on a regular basis. We've been doing interviews for dealerships. We've been interviewing new personnel for them. The dealerships have been staying in contact with their customers via Zoom. And it's really changed the face, I think, long term of how our business is going to be conducted. The dealers that we're working with, we're having them call 5 businesses a day. What we're trying to do is just keep in contact. And the funny thing is they're ordering just from our phone calls. So it's working. And we've got about 6 or 7 things we're having dealerships do to kind of get by this pandemic. But the really fascinating thing is a lot of our dealers are having record months. One, the really small businesses are being very conservative. So they're actually lengthening out their order time. Your mid-sized to larger businesses have already allocated those funds and they understand they have to grow. Yeah, the marketplace that tends to be moving is that fleet size marketplace. Next week, I'll be in Williamsburg Ford as a prime example, and we'll be out making sales calls, except the days of cold calling right now are done. You don't walk into someone's office cold calling during a pandemic. So we're really advocating that our dealers look at the 15 plus and don't be afraid to schedule appointments via Zoom. And I'll be in Williamsburg next week, and Jack Bazell and I have appointments scheduled, but we've also got one-on-one Zoom appointments scheduled with businesses.
It seems like opportunities to get together like this one, it doesn't require travel. It doesn't require an inordinate amount of time to do the get together. And so once you have the technique or the ability to put a Zoom call together, all they need to do is keep the appointment.
Oh, absolutely. One of the things we're requiring of our dealerships, and we always have, but we're pushing it more than ever, is they have to join at least 2 trade associations. For instance, with Williamsburg Ford, they're already in the home builders, and we're adding Associated General Contractors. Well, the neat thing, Joe, is we're having the Zoom meetings. You're seeing everybody, and then we're having an immediately after the Zoom meeting calling for appointments. A lot of those are turning into face-to-face meetings. They don't mind you walking in if they know you're coming and you wear your mask. So the dealerships that are doing that are getting great results. It's amazing.
Yeah, I would think the other advantage is, of course, that people will get the first questions on paper or on the in an email saying, "I've got these questions now. What are the options, et cetera?" And so having the CVT program is essential for serious business transactions, I think.
Oh, it's critical. It absolutely is. So it's kind of interesting how we're doing it. We're starting to have our dealerships do a lot of walkarounds and not wait until there's a request for it. So we're usually taking each type of vehicle that's on the lot, and we're putting those on YouTube, and then we're broadcasting those out, not just waiting for people to come to YouTube. We also do what we call on-the-spot walkarounds. And we now push people to invest in what we call Love Hey Mike, and we personalize the walkaround. So we would start it out by, "Hey, thanks so much for taking my call. Enjoyed talking with you. Here's the vehicle that we talked about. Let's do a quick walk around." And we personalize the walkarounds, and we put them on a hidden area of YouTube where only they can see it and everybody else can't go in and look at it. You go to our website, commercialtrucktraining.com, you can actually buy it at a discount. We got an agreement with the manufacturer. One of our manufacturers ordered 2,000 of them and has been distributing them to their dealers. So it's been amazing. We use it constantly for all of our YouTube stuff. It's just a great mic. It's only like $90 and it works with your smartphone.
And so you would pre-record that on using your Love Hey mic on your phone, and then you'd be able to just patch it right into a Zoom call.
You can do that, but what we prefer to do is do it on our smartphone. There's an app you can download to your smartphone. It is a YouTube app, and when we finish it, we load it right into YouTube, and then we categorize it, and it's ready to rock and roll.
Wow,
I mean, so
that is so good. All right, my brother. Thanks again, Ken. Appreciate it so much.